By the time you hit 50, life stops giving warnings. It simply delivers consequences. And if you ignore the next 5 truths, they will destroy your momentum, drain your confidence, and rob you of the years in front of you. You don't have time for soft lessons anymore. Truth 1. Chasing happiness will ruin you. You spent decades believing happiness was something you'd arrive at when you hit the right milestones. The job, the house, the income, the accolades. But you got there, and nothing changed. Because here's the reality. Chasing happiness guarantees you'll never catch it. Maybe you're thinking, I just need one more breakthrough. Wrong. You don't need more achievement. You need alignment. Solution number 1. Stop chasing the feeling. Instead, start chasing the activities that give you energy, clarity, and purpose. Happiness is a side effect of living a life that is right for you, not a prize for hitting checkpoints. Truth 2. If you don't take charge, life takes charge for you. Most men hit 50 and realize a devastating fact. Half their life wasn't chosen, it just happened. You drifted. You went where the tide took you. You settled because it was convenient. And now you feel the weight of that drift. You might think, I'll figure it out eventually. No, you won't. Drifting is a deadly mistake. It guarantees you end up somewhere you never intended to be. Solution number 2. Take back the wheel. Not with grand gestures. With deliberate daily decisions. Precise direction beats speed. And at 50 plus, direction is everything. Truth 3. Your tolerance for BS must drop. As you age, people expect you to become more patient, more forgiving, more willing to surrender to things that drain you. But patience without boundaries is self-destruction. You sit through conversations that waste time. You tolerate disrespect. You accept relationships that take and never give. And you might think, it's not worth the conflict. Dead wrong. Avoiding conflict is how you absolutely guarantee a miserable second half of your life. Solution number 3. Cut the nonsense. Cut the BS. Cut the people who only stayed because you've always agreed with them. Protect your time like it's your final asset, because it is. Truth 4. You will outgrow people and old versions of yourself. You can't stay who you were at 30 or even 40. And the men who try, the men who cling to old identities, they get stuck. They get frustrated, and then they shrink. Growth always demands loss. You don't get to upgrade without letting go. But you might be thinking, if I change, I'll disappoint people. No, you won't. You'll disappoint the old version of you, and he's already gone. Solution number 4. Stop clinging on. To roles, friendships, careers, even identities that no longer match who you're becoming. Letting go isn't failure. It's advancement. Truth 5. You don't have as much time as you think. This is the one men learn too late. When you're young, time feels infinite. After 50, it becomes painfully real. 30 years if you're lucky. And if you think the last 30 years went by in a blink, the next will go faster. You might think, I've still got years to fix things. Completely wrong. Years become months. Months become days. Solution 5. Stop postponing, stop delaying. Stop assuming you'll get another shot. Urgency becomes your advantage, not your enemy. These truths aren't here to scare you. They're here to wake you up. Because once a man over 50 stops lying to himself, stops drifting, stops tolerating garbage, once he takes ownership and moves with urgency, he becomes something rare, a man in full control of his second half of life. You're not done. You're not too old. You're not declining. You're just now seeing clearly. If you're ready to build the strongest chapter of your life, you're in the right place. This is The Primed Edge.